salesman. Board? All aboard?
Why not? What's the matter with the credit?
Charlie, it's old-fashioned. Charlie, you're an animal salesman. Your firm gives credit,
No, sir.
nor anybody else.
River City next.
Cash for the merchandise, cash for the button hooks,
Cash for the hot goods, cash for the hard goods, cash for the soft goods,
cash for the fancy goods.
Cash for the noggins and the piggins and the perkins.
cash for the hogshead, cash can damage up, cash for the crackers and the pickles and the fire.
Look, let it talk, let it talk, let it talk, let it talk, let it talk.
Where you get it?
Let it talk.
You can talk, you can talk, you can bicker, you can talk. You can bicker, 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 you can talk, you can talk. Talk, 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 bicker, bicker, bicker. Talk all you want, but it's different than it was.
No, it ain't, but you gotta know the territory.
Why it's the Model T Ford made the trouble, made the people wanna get up, go 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 22, 23 miles to the county street.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Who's gonna patronize a little bitty 2x4 pen store anymore?
What it talk, what it talk.
Where'd he get it? Got the Model T at all. Take a gander at the store, at the Modern store, at the present day store, at the present day Modern theme park, and the Lights grocery store. Let it talk, let it talk, let it talk, let it talk, let it talk. Where'd he get it? Let it talk, let it talk, let it talk. Where'd he get it?
You can talk, you can bicker. You can talk, you can bicker. You can talk, 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 bicker, bicker, bicker. You can talk all you want, but it's different than it was.
No, it ain't, but you gotta know the territory.
Why it's the you need a biscuit made the trouble, you need to put the crackers in a package. In a package, the you need a biscuit in an airtight sanitary package made the Cracker Barrel obsolete, obsolete.
Obsolete, obsolete, obsolete.
Cracker Barrel at the window with a nail nut cut on top by the stove. Think the coach of the travel gun salesman made it pretty hard.
No, it didn't, but you gotta know the territory.
Gone, gone.
Gone with the hogshead, cask and demijohn. Gone with the sugar barrel, pickle barrel, milk can. Gone with the tub and the pail and the tears.
Ever met a fellow by the name Hill?
Hill.
Hill? Hill?
Hill!
No! Just a minute, just a minute, just a minute.
Never heard of himself named Hill.
Now he doesn't know the territory.
Doesn't know the territory.
What's the fella's line?
Never worries about his line.
Never worries about his line.
Or the Cracker Barrel being obsolete, or the you need a biscuit in an airtight sanitary package, or the Model T Ford.
Just a minute, just a minute, just a minute.
Never worries about his line.
Never worries about his line.
Or a doggone thing. He's just a bang beat, bell ringing, big haul, great go, neck or nothing, rip roaring every time a bullseye salesman. That's Professor Harold Hill. Harold Hill.
Well, tell us, what's his line? What's his line?
He's a fake and he doesn't know the territory.
Let it talk, let it talk, let it talk.
He's a music man.
He's a what? He's a what?
He's a music man, and he sells clarinets to the kids in the town with the big trombones, the rat-a-tat drums, big brass bass, and the piccolo uniforms too, with the shiny gold braid on the coat.
Well,
Big red-
don't know much about bands, but I do know you can't make a living selling big trombones or rat-a-tat drums. No, sir. Mandolin picks, perhaps. And here and there, juice heart.
No, the fellow sells bands, boys bands. I don't know how he does it, but he lives like a king, and he dallies, and he gathers, and he plucks, and he shines. When the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But he doesn't know the territory. River City. River City.
River City, we're across the state line into Iowa. Population 2,212. Cigarettes illegal in this state. Boys.
All right, if you're through, I'll tell you about this fella Hill.
You really know Harold Hill?
I've never seen him in my life, but I know this much. He's given every one of us a black eye. After he's worked a town over, the next salesman to arrive automatically gets tarred and feathered and rid out the city limits on a ram. You think that's funny? Wait till it happens to you. Your hair never grows back.
Well, why should he get run out of town on a rail?
Because in order to sell band instruments, and uniforms, and instruction books, he's got a guarantee to teach them kids to play.
Well,
And to form them kids into a band, with himself as a leader.
What's wrong with that?
He don't know one note from another. That's what's wrong with that. And he can't tell a bass drum from a pipe organ. I'll catch up with that swindling two-bit fiddle rigger, and when I do, I'll squeal on him
Whoa,
so...
you're mad, Charlie. Should like to be around when you catch up with that fellow.
Well, it won't be on this trip. Not in Iowa. Not even the great Professor Harold Hill would try to sell to them neck-bowed Hawkeyes out there.
What?
Gentlemen, you intrigue me. I think I'll have to give Iowa a try.
I don't think I caught your name.
I don't believe I dropped it.
Good morning, Mayor Shin.
This is if you want to go around in your drawers all day.
And there I was at Madison Hospital, and nobody come to see me. Cousin Will never come. Aunt Bertha never come. Your Aunt Bertha's dead. Well, she wouldn't come anyway.
We can be cold as a falling thermometer in December if we ask about our weather in July. And we're so doggone stubborn we can stand touching those for a week at a time and never see eye to eye. What will give you our shirts? And I'll let you go with this. If your coat should hurt you.
So by the way, come on,
You really ought to give Iowa all the good you want to Butte, Des Moines, Denver, Washington, City, New Orleans, Phillips. I want to give Iowa a try.
Mr. Squires. Yes, I'm interested in a rig for Sunday if you could accommodate me.
then I expect you ought to see the man in charge of hiring rigs, who was late, as usual.
Gregory! Marcellus!
Why, you old son of a gun! What in... But Greg!
Professor Hill's the name. Harold Hill.
But Greg, what are you doing here? Why didn't you let me know you was coming?
I didn't know it was myself. Besides, how was I supposed to know you'd end up in a little tank town like this? You were a pretty big slicker when you were in business with me.
Too many close shaves the way you were. Besides, I got me a nice, comfortable girl, Ethel Toffelmeyer, the boss's niece.
Oh, I'm legitimate, huh? I knew you'd come to no good.
What's the new pitch? You're not back in the band business. I heard you was in steam automobiles.
Oh, I was.
Well, what happened?
Somebody actually invented one.
No.
Now give me the lowdown here, Mars.
You'll never get anywhere in the band business with these stubborn hounds, Greg. Besides, they got a music teacher here who'll expose you before you get your grip unpacked.
Male or female?
Music teacher? She's the librarian. Female.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. If she passes by, point her out to me.
I will. How are you going to start the pitch?
Oh, same old way. Keep that music teacher off balance, and then my next step is to get your town out of the serious trouble it's in.
River City isn't in any trouble.
Well, then I'll have to create some. I have to create a desperate need for a boys' band. You remember. Now, what's new around here? What can I use?
Nothing. Except the billiard parlor just put in a new pool table.
Oh, they never had a pool table before?
No, only billiards.
Yes, that'll do, Mars. And remember, music teacher.
Music teacher.
You're Mr. Dunlop.
Yep.
Well, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friends. Right here, say trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player, certainly mighty proud to say it. I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider it the hours I'm spending with the cue in my hand are golden. Help me cultivate horse sense and a cool head and a keen eye. Did you ever take and try and give an ironclad leave to yourself from a 3-rub billiard shot? Just as I say, it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a ball-crying game. I say that any boo can take and shove a ball in a pocket. I call that slot the first big step on the road to the depths of degradation. To say first, medicinal wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle. Now the next thing you know, your son is putting more money in a Pittsburgh soup and listening to some big out-of-town Jasper Hayner tell about horse race gambling. Not a wholesome track race, no, but a race where they sit down right on the horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy sitting on a damn patch, making blood boil, well, I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in the table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum with a capital B, not rhymes with P, not stand for pool. And all week long, your River City youth will be frittering away. Say your young men will be frittering away. Noontime, suppertime, short time too. Get the ball in the pocket. Never mind getting dandelions pulled or the screen door pass to the beefsteak pounded. Never mind pumping any water to a parents a cop with the sister empty on a Saturday night. That's trouble. Yeah, she got lots and lots of trouble. I'm thinking of the kids in Nickelburg. Sure tell you, I'm thinking of the pool hall when I'm truly have trouble, folks. Right here in River City. Trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Now I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on that loafing around that hall? They turn out Bevo, turn out Cubans, turn out tailor-mades like cigarette beans. Bragging all about how they're gonna corrupt telltale breath with sense, and one fine night they leave the pool hall heading for the dance of the army. Liberty, scarlet women, ragtime, shameless music, gonna grab your son, your daughter, into the arms of a jungle of animal instinct, mass hysteria. Brain is the devil's playground. Trouble! Right here in River City. With a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. We surely got trouble. Right here in River City. Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school.
Our children could have trouble.
Mothers of River City, heed that warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The minute your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? A dime novel hidden in the corn crib? Is he memorizing jokes from Captain Billy's whiz bang? Are certain words creeping into his conversation? Words like swell. Aha! That solves your old man. If so, my friends, you got trouble. Right here in River City. In the capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Surely got trouble. Right here in River City. Remember the Maine, Plymouth, the Rock, and the Golden Rule. Oh, we got trouble. We're terrible trouble.
Did you drop your own? No. Well, didn't I meet you in? No. I'll only be in town a short time.
Now don't dawdle, Amaryllis. So don't operate me a little slower, and please keep the fingers curved as nice and high as you possibly can. Don't get faster, dear.
Well, if you don't mind my saying so, it wouldn't have hurt to find out what the gentleman wanted.
I know what the gentleman wanted.
May I have it?
I have a drink, please?
Yes.
Winter, it's after dark. Is that when you come into the house?
Hello.
That won't do at all. I have a kiss me, bye. The lady over there is your sister, young man.
Hello, Winthrop.
Winthrop, where are your manners?
I'm having a party Saturday. I'd like it especially if you would come.
Well, Winthrop, Amaryllis has asked you to her party. Are you going or aren't you?
No,
Oh, what?
no.
Thank you.
Oh, now you know the little girl's name.
He won't say Amaryllis because the S because of his lip. He's ashamed.
We know all about his lisp, Amaryllis. Well, Winthrop,
But Daddy won't say it.
No, thank you, Amaryllis.
Amaryllis, Amaryllis. He's crying. Why does he get so mad at people just because he lives?
It's not only because he lisps, Amaryllis. That's just part of it.
What's the other part?
Never mind. It's just he never talks much.
Not even to you or your mother?
No, dear. We'll all have to be a little patient.
I'm patient, even though he doesn't ever talk to me, but I do him every night. On the Evening Star, we have to say the very second you see it or it doesn't count. Good night, my Winthrop. Good night. Sleep tight.
There, darling. Don't cry. You'll have lots of time. If not Winthrop, there'll be someone else.
Never. I'll end up an old man like you. I'm sorry, Miss Marion. Can I play my cartoon piece now?
May I play?
May I play my cartoon piece now?
Yes, dear.
See, without a sweetheart, you have no one to say goodnight to on the Evening Star.
Well, for the time being, just say, good night, my someone. And then put in the right name when the right someone comes along.
It's better than nothing.
Yes, yes it is. Now you can play your crosshand piece.
Now I may play my costume.
Good night, my someone. Good night, my love. Sleep tight, my someone. Sleep tight, my love. Our star is shining, it's bright as light. For good night, my love. For good night. Sweet dreams be yours, dearest dreams there be. Sweet dreams to carry you close to me. I wish they may and I wish they might. Now good night, my someone, good night. True love can be whispered from heart to heart. When lovers are parted, they say. But I must depend on a wish and a star as long
I'm sure we're all grateful to my wife, Eulalie McKechnie, for leading the singing. And to J.C. Squires for his fine stereoptic and slides. And to Ethel Toffelmeyer, our fine piano player. Piano. As mayor of River City, I welcome you river citizens to the 4th of July exercises set up for the indoors here in the Madison Gymnasium. I count the weather. 4 score. The school board will now present a patriotic tableau. The school board will not present a patriotic tableau. Some disagreement about costumes, I suppose. Instead, the Watanyee girls from the local wigwam of Hiawatha will present a spectacle, my wife. In which my wife, Eulalie McKechnie, will take a leading part. Mrs. Shin will recover. No thanks to a certain ruffian who is a disgrace to this town. 7. The Payne's fireworks spectacle, last days of Pompeii, will take place, providing the rain stops by 9:30. It'll be out to Madison Picnic Park, across the creek from the pest house.
How can it be rainy? Didn't the Gazette predict fair?
Sure did, Hubert. That's why we're all prepared for storms.
The Gazette is accurate, most of the time. And you know it, J.C.
You wouldn't last long in the banking business being accurate most of the time.
I'm almost always.
Let's have order here.
Number 8's late again tonight. I make her early. She's late, all right.
She's right on time. What's the matter with your watch?
Will you members of the school board quit your bickering score.
We heard there's a pool table in town.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Now, just a minute.
Well, is it a pool table or isn't it?
Will you allow me to get on with the exercises?
We don't want any more exercises until we get this pool table matter settled.
Let's protect our children. Resist sin and corruption. Smite that devil and keep our young boys pure. Folks, listen. May I have your attention, please? Attention, please. I can deal with this troubled friends with the wave of my hand, this very hand. Please observe me if you will. I'm Professor Harold Hill, and I'm here to organize River City Boys Band. Don't think my friend talking any pool table ever hoped to compete with a gold trombone. Rah, 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 da, da, rah, rah. Remember, my friends, what a handful of trumpet players did to the famous walls of Jericho. Oh, billiard parlor walls come tumbling down. Oh, a band will do it, my friends. Oh, yes, I said a boys band, do you hear me? Said River City's gotta have a boys band, and I mean she needs it today. With Professor Harold Hill's on hand, and River City's gonna have a boys band. As sure as the Lord made little green apples, and that band's gonna be in uniform. Johnny, Willie, Teddy, Brett, and you'll see the glitter of crashing cymbals, and you'll hear the thunder of rolling drums, the shimmer of trumpets, ta-da! And you'll feel something akin to the electric thrill I once enjoyed when Gilmore, Pat Conway, the great Creator, W.C. Handy, and John Philip Sousa all came to town on the very same historic day. 76 trombones led the parade with 110 cornets close at hand. They were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the cream of every famous band. 76 trombones caught the morning sun with 110 cornets right behind. There were more than 1,000 breeds springing up like weeds. There were horns of every shape and kind. There were Cocklebine, Tiffany, and Force Platoon, thundering, thundering all along the way. Double bell, euphoniums, and big bassoons. Each bassoon having his big fat say. There were 50 mounted cannon in the battery, thundering, thundering louder than before. Clarinets of every size and trumpeters who'd improvise a full octave higher than the score.
Begin to march, and the marching still right today.
since Frank Gotch and the Strangular Lewis lay on the mat for 3.5 hours without moving a muscle. Never mind. Men, I want that spellbinder's credentials. Grab this hoodlum! He almost blew up Mrs. Shin.
Thank you, Professor. Have to make an example of the boy. Ringleader, you know. What he does, the gang does.
Gilly Clyde, let me go.
You wild kid, ya! Taking after my oldest girl. His father's one of them day laborers down south. You wild kid, ya!
I wasn't either tagging.
Don't you contradict me!
We was just walking together. Gilly Clyde.
You watch your phraseology. I know what you was doing, my little Gracie done seen ya. Now you stay away from my oldest girl, or you'll hear from me till who laid the rails? Hill, I'll talk to you Monday morning about this band thing over at City Hall. 10 o'clock sharp. Men, I want that spellbinder's credentials.
Oh, Constable, I'll be responsible for the boy.
You don't know this kid. He's tough. And he's got his gang waiting outside.
I'll be careful. Tommy, I'd like to talk to you about being in the band.
Aw, gee, Professor, that's just for the little kids.
I'm not talking about you actually being in the band. You're mechanically minded, aren't you? Have you ever done anything with perpetual motion?
I nearly had it a couple of times.
Oh, you did? You're my man. Did you know that no one has ever invented a music holder for a marching piccolo player? No place to hang the music.
Gilly Clyde, wonder where I could get some wire from.
Look in your cellar. That's where people keep wire. Oh, and Tommy.
Yes, sir?
Now, Constable, I'll show you how to break up a gang. Oh, miss, what's your name?
I didn't have any idea you were making it for me!
Well, do you know Tommy Giles?
Well,
Tommy, this is Anita. I'd like to have you escort her home.
only except and I'm not going home! I've got to go to the library!
Well then, Tommy, escort her home by way of the library. By way of the candy kitchen.
Yes, sir. Do I have to?
Oh, you have to.
Yes, sir.
Professor, you're a pretty bright young fellow. You made a couple mistakes, though.
No?
The mayor had him stolen the billiard parlor and that new pool.
Oh, and what was my other mistake?
That's Anita. She's the mayor's oldest girl.
Just a minute, Professor. We'd like to have your credentials.
We're the school board.
Academic certificates.
Nothing of the kind.
We need letters and papers.
Make a blah.
What am I hearing? Say, ice cream.
I'm sorry, I don't sing. I don't do anything.
Well, talk then. Down here.
Ice cream.
Talk slow.
Ice cream.
See, singing is only sustained talking. Now you.
Ice cream.
Now you.
Ice cream.
And now you, sir. Ladies, from now on, you'll never see one of these men without the other three.
Professor, you're wrong. Why, they've hated each other for 15 years.
Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream.
How can there be
Any sincere? Where is the goody goodbye? Goodbye.
had some wonderful caramels over at the hotel.
Mr. Hill.
Oh, please, please. Professor Hill.
Professor of what? At what college do they give a degree for annoying women on the street, like a Saturday night rowdy at a public dance
Oh,
hall?
I wouldn't know about that. I'm a conservatory man myself. Gary, Indiana, gold medal class of '05.
Even should that happen to be true, does that give you the right to follow me around wherever I go? And another thing, Mr. Hill, I am not as easily mesmerized or hoodwinked as some people in this town, and I think it only fair to warn you, I have a shelf full of reference books in the library that will give me some very interesting information about you.
Hey, Gregory.
Oh, Marcellus. And don't call me Greg.
How did you make out with the music teacher?
Scrumptious. Ate out of my hand the minute I tipped my hat.
She did? Boy, you could have swapped tonight. For a minute, even I thought you knew something about leading a band. Just like when you used to imitate that band concert fellow back in Joplin.
Oh, yeah. Kid stuff. I'm in rare form these days, son. Just keep your eye on me for the next 4 weeks.
4 weeks? Used to only take 10 days for the instruments to arrive.
Well, it still does, but it takes 4 weeks for the uniforms.
Uniforms? Greg, you haven't added uniforms.
Uniforms and instruction books.
Instruction books? But Greg, you can't pass yourself off for a music professor. I mean, not for any 4 weeks.
Arse.
But you don't know one note from the other.
Well, I have a revolutionary new method called the Think system, where you don't even have to bother with notes.
But in 4 weeks, the people will want to hear the music. You'll have to lead a band.
And when the uniforms arrive, they forget everything. At least long enough for me to collect and leave. Oh, it's a refined operation, son, and I've got it timed down to the last wave of the brakeman's hand on the last train out of town. Now, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Washburn.
Gonna line yourself some can-doodling, huh?
Well...
Say, I could set you up with Ethel's sister. Lovely girl. Teaches Sunday school.
No wide-eyed, eager, wholesome, innocent Sunday school teacher for me. That kind of girl spins webs no spider ever. Listen, boy. A girl who trades on all that purity merely wants to trade my independence for her security. The only affirmative she will file refers to marching down the aisle. No golden, glorious, gleaming, pristine goddess. No, sir, for no Diana do I play fawn. I can tell you that right now. I snarl, I hiss. How can ignorance be compared to bliss? I flinch, I shy. When the last will of delicate air goes by, I smile, I grin. When the gal with a touch of sin walks in, the sadder but wiser girl for me. No wide-eyed, blushing, breathless baby doll baby. No, sir, that kind of child ties knots no sailor ever knew. I prefer to take a chance on a more adult romance. No, do young miss who keeps resisting. All the time she keeps insisting. No wide-eyed, wholesome, innocent female. No, sir, why she's the fisherman, I'm the fish you'll see. Plop! I spark, I fizz. When the lady who knows what time it is, I flinch, I shy. When the last of the delicate air goes by, I hope, I pray for Hester to win just one more A. The sadder but wiser girl's the girl for me. The sadder but wiser girl for me.
We're all agog. Simply agog. All the QG. Everyone's so excited about the band. I'm Ethel Toppelmeyer, the pianola girl. And this is Mrs. Squires. And Mrs. Hicks. And of course you've met Eulalie McKechnie-Shin, our mayor's wife. Isn't it exciting, Eulalie? I couldn't say. Oh, no. I could not. I could not stay at this time. My husband will wish to investigate, I'm sure. And naturally, I'm reticent. Oh, yes, I am reticent.
Oh, why, of course, Mrs. Shin, I understand. But you see, part of my musical plans include a committee of the dance and... Oh, wait, do that again, Mrs. Shin. Your foot, the way you moved it just now.
Will I have a bunny in there, did I?
Oh, what grace. What natural flow of rhythm. What expression of line and movement. Oh, you must accept the chairmanship for the ladies' classic dance, mustn't she, ladies? Every move you make, Mrs. Shin, bespeaks Delsart. Will you, Mrs. Shin, say yes?
You lady technician. Well, dancing well.
Then you accept?
Yes, indeed. I'd like to say
Oh, thank you. Now, about the young lady who plays piano, Marion Peru, I believe. Well, after all, she is the librarian.
Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk faster. Her committee does not belong on any committee. Of course, I shouldn't tell you this, but she advocates dirty books.
Dirty books?
Tosser. To a man who never had a friend in this town till she came here. Old Miser Madison.
Miser Madison. Madison Picnic Park, Madison Hospital. That Miser Madison?
Exactly. Who do you think he was, anyway?
Well, I should say, show off. Gave the town the library too, didn't he?
That's just it. When he died, he left the library building to the city. But he left all the books to her. She was seen going and coming from his place.
Oh, yes. That's when we made brazen overtures. With a gilt tax guarantee. She had a golden Clinton ride, a silver voice and something green. Just melt her down and you'll reveal among the letters cold as steel. Here, where woman's heart should be.
He left River City, the library building, but he left all the books to her.
Chaucer!
All the way. All that. Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a little.
Oh, yes, of course, gentlemen. Right this way. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. probably very young. Anyone can make a mistake.
What?
Oh, no apologies. No explanations, please. I'll only be in town a short time, and a sadder but wiser girl for me.
Will you please make your selection and leave?
Oh, I have.
Well, what do you want to take out?
The librarian.
Wait, please.
The librarian. You're not listening, Marion. Look. Marion. Marbles. 6 Steelies, 8 Aggies, a dozen Pee-wees, 1 big glassy, and an American flag with them in the middle of it. I think I'll drop them.
No! Shh!
Madam Librarian. What can I do, my dear, to catch your ear? I need you badly, badly, Madam Librarian. Marian, heaven help us if the library caught on fire and the volunteer hopes brigade men had to whisper the news to Marian. Madam Librarian. What can I say, my dear, to make it clear? I love you madly, madly, Madam Librarian. Marian, if I stumbled and I busted my whatchamacallit, I could lie on your floor and notice till my body had turned to carrion. Madam Librarian. Now in the moonlight, a man could sing it. In the moonlight, and a fellow would know that his darling had heard every word of his song. In the moonlight, hopping along. What would I try here to tell you, dear? I love you madly, madly, Madam Librarian. Marian, it's a long lost cause. I can never win for the civilized world accepts forgivable sin. When you're talking out loud with the librarian, such as Marian. Madam Librarian. 11 cells out of 12 tries. Tell you what, it's almost noon. You go home and get yourself some dinner, and I'll try a couple by myself.
Goodbye, Professor.
Thanks, Tommy.
Just a minute here. Are you soliciting?
Why, no, Mayor Shin. I was just observing the wonderful quality of the character of the people of River City.
Flattery will not avail you. Soliciting is statutory in this county. Malfeasance without a permit. Why haven't you been down to City Hall with your references?
Oh, my, Mr. Mayor, I must have just missed you. Oh, no. The spread of your little finger.
What?
It's hereditary.
Oh, it is. What does that mean?
It means that your son's little finger is perfectly situated to operate the spit valve on a B-flat flugel horn.
Is that good?
Good? It means that America has at last produced an artist who can flugel the minute waltz in 50 seconds.
How can I get one of these horns?
Oh, just sign here, Mr. Mayor. That'll be $17 import fee.
Yes, sir. Just think. I could have missed this hole. I haven't got any son! You unflugulous! You be down to City Hall with your references at 3 o'clock!
You mean this afternoon?
Couldn't make myself any plainer if I was a Quaker on his day off!
Oh, why, Mrs. Peru, do you realize you have the facial characteristics of a cornet virtuoso?
I don't know if I understand you entirely, Professor.
If your son has that same firm chin and those splendid cheek muscles, by George, not that he could ever be really great, you understand,
Oh, and in the name of Saint Bridget, why not?
Well, you see, all the really great cornet players were Irish. O'Clark, O'Mendez,
But,
O'Klein.
Professor, we are Irish.
Oh, no, that clinches it. Sign here, Mrs. Peru. Your son was born to play the cornet. Oh, fine, fine. That'll be $7 earnest pay. Nothing more due until the first installment, payable at the opening of band practice. Ah, thank you. And of course, I'll need the boy's measurements for his uniform.
His uniform?
Oh, hello, son. Certainly his uniform. And not a penny due till delivery, which gives him 4 weeks to enjoy, to anticipate, to imagine, at no cost whatever. Never allow the demands of tomorrow to interfere with the pleasures and excitement of today. Oh, a stripe? Certainly, my boy, a wide red stripe running on each side. What do you think of that?
I do hope you'd excuse Winthrop, Professor. We can't get him to say 3 words a day, even to us. And if you get him to play in that band of yours, you'll have St. Michael's own way with you. But if anybody can do it, I bet you can. Out of a crowd, I'd pick you for a good-carrying, clay-pipe-smoking, shamrock-wearing Irishman. Pick up and be jabbers. Where are you from, me boy?
Gary, Indiana.
I knew it. What did you say?
Gary, Indiana. In fact, Gary Conservatory was my alma mater.
What's she now?
How do you do, Miss Peru?
How to do, Mr. Hill?
Peru. I thought the name sounded familiar. I've been by your house a
He
time.
wants to put Winthrop in the band.
We're not interested, Mama.
But Marion, the boy might have his father's musical gift. He does have my tie, you know.
Oh, your husband musical? Well, I'd like to have a word with him. I'm sure we...
Do you burst into everyone's home like this? Prying into personal affairs? We're not interested.
But Marion...
Well, that's 1 for and 1 against. Let's let the boy's father decide.
The boy's father is dead. Anything else?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea. But you see, that's all the more reason why your brother should be in something like the band.
My brother is a 10-year-old problem child who can't figure out why his father was taken away from him. Would you care to explain it to him? He's been brooding about it for 2 years. As for your musical tricks, why don't you go into business with some nice carnival man who sells gold-painted watches and glass diamond rings?
Musical tricks? Why, Miss Peru, I hardly... I get the feeling she likes the idea. Oh, a bit cautious, perhaps, but I admire that woman. Just keep me alive and I'll be back later in the week.
Oh, 1 moment, Professor. About the boy's measurements.
Aye.
I make all his clothes. Sleep, 21.
21?
Waist, 18. Crouch, 14.
14. Fine. That's all I need. Now I must get back to the hotel.
I do hope you're too Marion, Professor. She's not really...
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure that at heart, she's as lovely as yourself. Good day to you, Whittakeroo.
Has he gone?
He has, and I hope not forever. Darling, don't you ever think about your future? Daddy, conservatory class about 5. Now, darling.
Now, Mama, surely a girl's future doesn't depend on encouraging every fast-talking, self-centered, woman-chasing man who comes to town. And the fact that he claims his commodity is music does not, in this particular case, impress me.
Well, I give up. But it's a well-known principle that if you keep the flint in one drawer and the steel in another, you'll never strike much of a fire.
Mama! Winthrop, I know you're there. Will you please go to the library and ask Miss Grubb for the book I set aside? It's the Indiana State Educational Journal, 1890 to 1910. It's a large brown volume with black corners.
Do I have to?
You won't have to speak to anyone. She knows where I put it. Thank you, dear.
Now, what are you up to? Why do you need a book at this hour of the night?
I have a feeling the Indiana State Journal will help me poke some large holes in the professor's claims.
Well, I give up. At your age, if you don't mind my asking, what kind of a white knight do you expect to come riding along?
Well, I'm not waiting for Luther Griner, who backs me into the ancient history shelf every time he comes into the library. Yes, or Ed Gamage and that buggy of his with the removable back seat. But I'm not waiting for a man in shining armor either.
Marion Peru, if you don't mind my asking. Don't you ever think about being in love?
Being in love? Mama, being in love used to be my favorite dream.
still has a couple of minor flaws, though. When you keep it tight enough to hold the music steady, you cut off the circulation in your fingers and you can't wiggle them. And sometimes you pick a line.
First thing I said or no? Yes! The very first thing I said, or I'll eat hay with the horse. Get that spellbinder's credentials, I said. Morning of July 4th, 1912. And now look, my wife's off singing instead of in the home.
Dancing, George.
Dancing. The school board is off singing.
Yes.
Instead of tending to city matters. My oldest daughter is boodling around with some wild kid. My business has fallen off so far I can't find the balance sheet.
Mayor Shin, I found something very interesting in this book about Professor Hill's alma mater.
His who?
His university.
Oh, I know all about that. Gary Conservatory, class of '05.
Yes, but if you'll just take a moment to read a little bit about the conservatory, I don't think you'll have to look further. It's on page 2.
The Wells Fargo wagon just looked the depot!
Wells Fargo wagon? Likely story. At this hour of the day, Wells Fargo wagon.
It could be the band instrument!
Band instrument?
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. Oh, please let it be for me. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. I wish I knew what it could be.
In due course. But in the meantime, stay off the streets. Get acquainted with your instruments and think about the minuet in G.
Some tooting out of them horns in pretty short order, or I'll see you in front of the grand jury or the county seat. Miss Mary, about that book.
Oh, Judge, tempest you just.
You watch your phraseology. Get along if you want to. I have to get something from the library. About that book. Thank you.
The ladies' dance committee meets Tuesday nights at the high school.
Mr. Britt.
It's you in the sunrise, it's you in my cup, it's you on the way into town. It's your sweet melody that sets me up, and it's your got to go dear that gets me down. It's you on my pillow, in all of my dreams, till once more the morning breaks through. What words could be saner or truer or plainer than it's you, yes, it's
Smile again.
yes, it's
Please, kids, Mrs. Sin will have my head.
The washman. We are entitled to 5 more minutes.
If you think you can hold these kids back, go ahead.
Not right, Mr. Washburn. Wait till you see the new sketch Professor Hill showed us.
All right, what'll it be?
The Shapoopy.
Now, one little kiss on the very first date is usually a hussy, and a one little kiss on the second time out is anything but fussy. But a one who'll wait till the third time around, head in clouds, feet on the ground. She's the girl he's glad he's found. She's his shapoopy, 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 shapoopy. The girl who's hard to get. Shapoopy, shapoopy, shapoopy. But you can win her yet. Drop her wings, just raise the curtain, and order and noise you make for certain. Once more in the flower garden, she'll never get sore. Beg your pardon. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, fa, mi, re, do. Squeeze her once she begins looking. Give her squeeze back, that's fancy cooking. Once more in the right for upper, she'll never get sore on her way to supper. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Now little old Sal's a no-gal, as anyone could see. Look at her now, she's a go-gal who only goes from me. Squeeze her once when she is looking. Get a squeeze back, that's fancy cooking. Once more for a pad of rubber, she'll never get sore on her way to supper. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Shapoopy, shapoopy, shapoopy. The girl who's hard to get. Shapoopy, shapoopy, shapoopy. But you can win her yet.
honor. Shanita and I are going steady behind your back.
Why, you?
We'd rather do it in front of your back.
Do what? Never mind.
Sunita's scared of you, but I'm not. I should hate to think to have your own daughter scared of you. Geely Clark.
I'm going to warn you once more. If I ever catch you touching my daughter again, I'll horsewhip you until for a long time.
No, George!
Not one poop out of you, madam.
I think he means peep.
Yes. Now get out of this public building.
I got as much right in a public building as anybody.
How right? How do you get any right around here? Aiding and abetting the swindling activities of some spellbinding symbol salesman? You know what I see written all over you? Reform school! That's what I see written all over you. Now get out, you wild kid, ya!
Papa, please! It's not one like you that makes fun of the marketplace!
You watch your phraseology, young woman! Go home! You, Lily! You tend to your dance.
My dance?
I'll handle Anita. Taking up with wild kids on the wrong side of town.
Mr. Mayor, if I could just make you understand...
Well, you can't! And by the way, thanks for nothing. I looked at that book you gave me for a whole week now. Didn't find a thing.
Mr. Mayor, if you please.
I'll settle your hash as soon as I get these premises off my oldest girl. Yes.
All right, but in the meantime, I want you to know that I'm vouching for Tommy Jeeves. He's got the confidence of every kid in town, and you'll be waiting in line to shake his hand by the time our band plays its first concert.
By the time your band plays its first concert, the individual members will have to foregather in wheelchairs on account of the broken legs they'll get from tripping over their beards. I'll tell you something, my fine young feathered... Never mind. Oliver, J.C., Ewart, Owen. I want that man's credentials. But watch out. He's slipperier than a Mississippi sturgeon.
Do you mean you want us to get his credentials?
Get his papers or get him in jail. Couldn't make myself any plainer if I was a button hook in the well water. Come on, Anita.
Professor Hill, I think Mayor Shin behaved abominably, and I think it was wonderful of you to come to Tommy's defense.
Oh, that was nothing.
Oh, yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. A man can't dodge the issue every time a little personal risk is involved. What does the poet say? The coward dies 1,000 deaths, the brave man only 500. Of course, the mayor was already pretty mad on account of the billiard parlor. Now, I suppose a recommendation from a musical authority like yourself would help, but I couldn't ask you to do such a thing.
Why, Professor Hill?
You would?
I'd be glad to. I just wish I was a little more informed. I've been meaning to talk to you about Winthrop's cornet.
Ah, his cornet, mother of pearl keys.
Yes, I'm sure it's fine. But you see, he never touches it. Oh, the first week or so, he made a few, experimental blats, I guess you'd say.
Yes, blats.
And he sings the minuet and G-dee-da almost constantly.
La-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da.
Yes, but he never touches the cornet.
Well, you see...
He says you told him it wasn't necessary.
Well,
He tells me about some think system. If he thinks the minuet in G, he won't have to bother with the notes. Now, Professor, that kind of a system...
Miss Marion, the think system is a revolutionary method, I'll admit. So is Galileo's conception of the heavens, Columbus' conception of the egg globe, Bach's conception of the well-tempered clavichord. Now, I cannot discuss these things here in public, but if you allow me to call, when may I call?
Why, any night this week.
Join our Dell Start Committee. We were so adventurous, including with Professor Hill. You danced like a fairy princess. The chimney for your floor. You had a golden slipper in your hair and silver shoes for all to see. We know that you will soon unfold the forgiving heart of pure skull here, where woman's heart should be. Fairy princess, moving floor, golden shimmer, silver shoes. Now unfold.
Tosser! Big little top to the wrong leg. Oh! That! Chip, 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 big little top to the chip!
Right, Professor. We got our orders. We all been deputized.
Yes. Congratulations. Let's see now. You fellas know all week I've tried to give you my references and credentials, and every time you seem to get off the subject somehow. Just what you need back over at the hotel.
Sorry, Professor. Afraid we'll have to go along with you.
Yes, well, let's see if I have my key. What's this? A testimonial from Madame Renée, the only female bassoon player ever to appear on the Red Pat circuit. Her stage name, of course. Actually, she was from Milan. Lyda Rose Quackenbush.
I see that for a minute.
You'll never forget the name Lyda Rose, same as the old song. Lyda Rose, I'm home again, Rose, to get the sun back in the sky. Lyda Rose, I'm home again, Rose, all 1,000 kisses shy. Ding dong ding, I can hear the chapel bells chime. Ding dong ding, at the least suggestion, I'll pop the question. Lyda
yourself. Will you ever tell him? Won't you ever tell him? Aye, yes, I know. Ah, fiddlesticks. Just open your mouth and let it come out.
Now, Mama.
Now, nothing. If he ever comes to call again, you'll see him alone. And if you haven't the gumption to tell him how you feel...
Tell him?
Well, there's nothing wrong with a ladylike hint.
Mama!
Phaedra, where have you been?
Fishing!
Fishing?
With Harold!
You mean Professor Hill?
Mm-hmm. And look, I still have the moons left.
Did you have a nice time?
Grumpy. He told me all about his hometown, Gary, Indiana. And he said he'd take me there someday. And he taught me the song that has Gardini Estes in it. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. Let me say it once again. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. That's the town that do me well. If you like to have lunch, we'll go to the yard. How I happen all the time to miss your picture. I would say that I don't want to have a yard. There's just one place that can light my face. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, not Louisiana. There's Fresno Road. But Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, my own sweet home. If you like to have lunch, we'll go to the yard. How I happen on the time to miss your picture. I would say that I don't want to have a yard. There's just one place that can light my face.
Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana.
Not Louisiana, here's Fresno Road. But
Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home. I'll be back in a minute. I have to sew Amaryllis my life frock. La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
Oh, leave the dishes, Mama. I'll do them.
Don't you have to change for the sociable?
There's time later.
Shins live around here somewhere?
The Shin home is on East Elm. This is West Elm.
Criminy! I see you're the piano teacher in town. You must know something about this fella Hill forming a boys band here.
Yes.
Well, don't let it worry you no more. I got the goods on him in spades. Swindling two-bit thimble rigger. That's why I gotta see Shin. I was just passing through. The number 8 makes only a 15-minute water stop. Wish it was 20, though. Would sure like to concentrate just 5 minutes on you, girly girl.
Who are you?
Name's Charlie Cowell, animal salesman. But just now I'm out to protect the good name of the traveling fraternity from that swindler.
Mr. Cowell, you're making a big mistake.
Mistake? My old lady's corset cover. This fella's been the raspberry seed in my wisdom tooth just long enough. He spoiled Illinois for me, and I'm not gonna let him spoil Iowa neither. Say, what kind of music teacher are you anyway? You didn't see right through him? He's no more professor.
I know all about that. Band leaders are always called professor. It's a harmless deception, and he's a fine director. And
Now
he's
wait a minute. Fine director? Have you heard one note of music out of any band?
No, but I'm
But
sure that-
nothing, girly girl. He's never formed a band in his life, and he never will.
Mr. Cowell, if you'll just listen to me for a minute.
I'd like to. I'd like to do more than that if I had the time. I sure got the inclination. But what am I doing? I gotta get back on that train, and I gotta leave this dynamite with someone on the way to the depot. Bye, girly girl. I'll see you next time.
You'll never make that train at the depot. You'll have to catch it at the crossing.
No, sir. I gotta leave word, and I can see you ain't the one to leave it with.
But Mr. Cowell, you don't know me yet.
Is that an invitation?
No, I mean, I don't know you
Yeah.
as well as I'd like to.
No trouble there, girly girl.
I never met a man who sells anvils. That's something, well, quite different.
Takes a real salesman, I can tell you that. Anvil's got limited appeal. What am I doing? If I miss that train, I'll be fired. And I gotta leave word about that fella Hill.
Leave word with me!
Not on your tin type. How do I know you'll deliver these letters?
Try me! There's your train, now run for it!
Why, you double-dealing little... Who do you think you're protecting? This fella's got a girl in every county in Illinois, and he's taking it away from each one of them. And that's 102 counties. Not to mention the piano teachers that he coaches up to just to keep their mouths shut. Neither one of you has seen the last of me, girly girl.
Marion, dear, who was here just... Oh, I'm Professor Hill.
Oh, Mrs. Peru, the top of the evening. Miss Marion?
You and Marion come up and sit. I've got some jelly on the stove.
There's no jelly on the stove, Mama.
Well, I'll put some on.
Shall we set, as your mother said?
Well,
You did ask me to call.
did I? I didn't mean anything.
Ah, Miss Marion, I'm not suggesting your invitation inferred anything but academic enlightenment. The think system? I've been by your house a time or two this week to try to explain it to you, but there always seem to be people around. Mostly ladies, I thought.
Yes, Mrs. Squires and several of the ladies.
I'm glad. Wouldn't want anybody beating my time. You wouldn't? No, ma'am. Well, it's evidently not the convenient night. I'll see you at the sociable later.
Professor Hill! Professor Hill, is it true that you've had 100... What I'm trying to say is it true that you've really developed a think system?
A what? A think system. Why, yes, it's really very simple. As simple as whistling. No one has to show you how to use your lips in whistling. You only have to think a tune to have it come out clearly here. Now, just try this before you ask any more questions.
I take your word.
Could we sit down?
Are all music teachers as dense as I am?
All music teachers?
I dare say you meet dozens, even 100.
Well, I don't like it.
Are they all as fascinated as I am with the think system?
Some more, some less. One young lady thought up the same system before I got to her town. She showed me a few refinements.
Oh, I see.
Have I said something wrong?
Please don't let me keep you, Professor Hill. You must have much more interesting things to do than explain the think system to me.
Well, I can't think of one.
And I must be very dull company for a man of your experience.
Now say, where'd you get an idea like that?
Well, one hears rumors of traveling salesmen.
Now, Miss Marion, you mustn't believe everything you hear. After all, one even hears rumors about librarians.
I suppose you're referring to Uncle Matty?
Uncle Matty?
Mr. Madison, my father's best friend. No matter what they say, he left me an assured job. So Mother and Winthrop and I would have some security. Now, surely you don't believe...
Of course not. That's exactly what I'm saying. But why do people start these rumors?
Narrow-mindedness. Jealousy. Well, jealousy mostly, I guess.
Exactly. And jealousy is what mostly starts rumors about traveling salesmen. Now, what have you heard?
Well, nothing about you personally. Just generally.
Well, what have you heard generally?
Well, just that, disappointment and jealousy can lead to, take you, for instance, and your attentions to customers. And, teachers might easily be misinterpreted, mightn't they? And so you say if another salesman or somebody were jealous, they could be downright lies, couldn't they?
What could?
Rumors and things.
Of course.
That just goes to show you shouldn't believe everything you hear. If you just discuss
Miss Marion,
things.
I would be delighted to talk to you about anything in the world, but couldn't we do it sitting down? You do sit. Your knees bend and all.
I suppose we could sit on the porch steps.
Oh, we could also sit on a large hollow log over at the footbridge.
I couldn't think of it.
Just to talk.
Maybe some other time, maybe tomorrow.
My dear little librarian, you pile up enough tomorrows and you'll find you've collected nothing but a lot of empty yesterdays. I don't know about you, but I'd like to make today worth remembering.
Oh, so would I.
The footbridge. 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Marcellus.
The uniforms have arrived. The kids are in them already. Those people are going to be screaming for music if those kids show up at the sociable.
Yeah.
Here's most of the dough. I got Tommy to collect it. He's trying to hold the kids together at least, pretending to hold a practice over at the lumber yard.
All right, Mars. What time's the freight go?
9:40 from the junction.
Well, it's not even 8:30 yet.
Look, you want to turtle wordle around here and get yourself caught in a bunny trap, you go ahead. But
Mars, don't worry. I'll meet you at the hotel in plenty of time. Now beat it. Go get the rig. Oh, Miss Mary, you're late.
But you said 15 minutes.
Well, I meant that you're I'd say about 26 years too late. It took you all this time to get to the footbridge with the fella?
If you want to know the truth, it was almost longer.
Oh?
Halfway here, I nearly turned back. I suppose I'm not the first to find it hard to think clearly when under the spell of your salesmanship.
Ah, Miss Marion, surely you don't think I've been trying to sell you anything?
Oh, no. You've given me something. That's why I decided to come.
I don't recall giving.
Oh, but you have. Something beautiful. And I'm glad. Oh, please don't think that I expect too much more. One can't expect a traveling salesman to stay put. There have been many ports of call, and there will be many more. But that doesn't mean I can't be grateful for what you've left behind. For me.
Marion, you don't know about me, Marion.
Greg!
Excuse me, I'm expecting a cable from Hector Berlioz. This could be it. Now what?
Who's the salesman here? Sounds like she's selling and you're buying.
Are you kidding? I didn't know I was going to be able to leave tonight. I had to keep her off balance, didn't I? I told you.
Well, she's so far off balance that you can't tell her from a catboat in a hurricane.
Listen here, Buster Brown. I've come through the ranks on this skirmish, and I'm not resigning without my commission.
But you can't get anywhere out here on the footbridge.
There's a place over at Madison Picnic Park near the Sociable that makes this place look like the old ladies' home. Now beat it. Go get the rig. Never a peaceful moment in the music business. Now, where were we?
You were about to tell me what I don't know about you.
Yes, well, we don't have to go into that right now, do we?
No, we don't. Or ever, for that matter, Harold. The librarian hasn't felt much like doing research lately. But she did plenty of it when you first came here.
No? About what?
About Professor Harold Hill, Gary Conservatory of Music, gold medal class of Ot 5. Harold, there wasn't any Gary Conservatory in Ot 5.
Why, there's certainly...
Because the town wasn't even built till Ot 6. I'll see you at the sociable.
You knew all the time?
Since July 7th, 3 days after you came. I tore this page out of the Indiana State Journal. I intended to use it against you, but now I give it to you with all my heart.
But if you knew, why didn't you? Why, you little... While 110 cornets played the air, then I modestly took my place as the one and only bass, and I rode up and down the square.
Good night, my
I might. Now good night, my someone, good night.
Greg, this guy's crazy. He's going all over town spilling everything.
I'll say I'm crazy. Missed my train. Probably lost my job. But I got you now, Hill, and you'll pay. You would have been in the clink earlier hadn't it been for that piano teacher. I tell her all about you and what she do. Lily gags me around till I couldn't see the mayor. Little dried up, man-hungry doxy. Round your biscuit.
Get out of here, I'll kill you, you dirty mouth.
What? I'll say until I see you get yours up, down, and sideways. You never even knew the territory.
Come on, Greg, hurry up. I got your stuff. The rig's in the alley.
Listen to this man!
You gullible green grass goats! Can't you see that you're being swindled out of your eye teeth right now? This minute? There's a burglar in the bedroom while you're fiddling around in the parlor. I'm talking about Harold Hill, road agent, highwayman, pickpocket. Pickpocket? Same thing. He's had his hand in your wallet, mister. And yours, ma'am. And yours, little lady. Ever since the first minute he came to this town. Why, there's more documented evidence than you'll ever have time to read. There isn't any band, there never was any band, and there never will be any band. And if you don't hunt this man down right now like a mad dog, there won't be any Harold Hill either. He'll be on the next train out of town.
Now will you believe me?
Yes. What are we waiting for? I want my money back.
Money back? I want his hide.
After him!
And when you find him, bring him back here!
Son.
I'm not your son. Leave me go.
Not until I talk to you for a minute.
I won't listen. You wouldn't tell the truth anyway.
I would too.
Would not.
Would too. Tell you anything you want to know.
Can you lead a band?
Nope.
Are you a big liar?
Yep.
Are you a dirty rotten crook?
Yep.
Leave me go, you big liar.
Now what's the matter? You wanted the truth, didn't you? Now, I'm bigger than you, and you're gonna stand here and take it, so you might as well quit wiggling. That's better. Now, there's two things you're entitled to know. One, you're a great kid. I thought so from the first. And that's why I wanted you in the band, so you'd quit moping around feeling sorry for yourself.
What band?
I always think there's a band, kid.
What's the other thing I'm entitled to know?
Well, now that I think of it, the other thing isn't any of your business.
I with you never come to River City.
No, you don't, Winthrop.
Victor, you believe him?
I believe every word he ever said.
But he promised us.
I know what he promised. And it all happened just like he said. The lights, the flags, the colors, and the symbols.
Where were that?
In the way every kid in this town walked around here all summer. And looked and acted. Especially you. And the parents, too. Does Mama wish he'd never come to River City?
Whoa, you do, don't you?
No, Winthrop. Now go, Harold, please.
Go, Professor. Hurry up.
I can't, Winthrop.
Why not?
For the first time in my life, I got my foot caught in the door. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you.
Would have been misapprehended by this time. Yes. And always remember, fellow river citizens, I did everything within my power to prevent this dire happening from happening. 4
What have you done to get our money back?
That professor collected nearly $300 for uniforms just tonight.
And we haven't even seen those silly little uniforms yet.
He's slippery. I told you he was slippery.
But I haven't seen a uniform or my boys since just after supper.
He's a kidnapper!
Just a minute. Virtue has triumphed. The sword of retribution has cut down Professor Harold Hill. And if there are those who, as I've heard, are melting feathers and melting tar and collecting feathers, I will not say them nay.
Well, I should think there ought to be some of you who could forget our everlasting Iowa stubborn chip-on-the-shoulder attitude long enough to remember River City before Harold Hill arrived. Do you remember? Well, do you? And surely some of you ought to be grateful for what he's done. And if so, I should think you'd want to admit it.
You're wasting a great deal of time here. If there is a person in this park who honestly thinks this man Hill should not be tarred and feathered, let him now stand up. You Lily, sit down. And the rest of you are standing there like a flock of Shropshire sheep. Have you all forgotten how you bought expensive uniforms, technical instruction books, and high-priced band instruments? Have you all forgotten the express warranty that your children will be taught to play in a band? Well, where's the band? Where's the band?
Think, men. Think!